Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Aries. I was asleep upstairs. What do you want, guys? Oh, lie. I know what this is. My cat is getting food, and it is literally like Christmas every time for them. So we are headed to the Crown Tundra station, I guess. It seems it's south of Modestoke Town and all that. Weird that they put the cold place south. But I guess that's cool. Neat. It is my first time. How did you know? Are you stalking me? Ancient and rare Pokemon here in the Crown Tundra, huh? What? A Hexnut Sporks step. Yo ho ho and a bottle of what the hell's up, Wook man? What up, Wookie?
Not much, you?
Chilly chillin', you know.
Yeah. I see you lonely in chat, so I thought I'd come say hi.
Yeah, just chilling. You know. So what am I to expect from this place?
Snow.
No. Lots of cold. Gotcha.
Yeah, once you're gonna get a story chasing down an ancient Pokemon, helping it reunite with its lost horse.
It's Lost Horse.
Yes.
I just got max amount of max heals. Literally. Like I bought as many as it would let me.
Honestly, I would go instead of full heals. I would go for full restores.
I couldn't buy full restores.
You usually can at like the big, like the final area where you do like the big league stuff.
Okay.
Good. I think it's like the victory mode Like Victory Road, all the games Victory Road.
Sorry, I'm dabbing. Doing a dabberoo. You know.
It's just because full heals will kill you. It will not only kill you of any status, but also heals your Pokemon to like max health.
Right. I just keep them around now to have them.
Yeah.
Shit. You know, not even really
but
useful.
Yeah, near the beginning of when you go to the place, near the beginning, there's going to be a cave that lets you. Basically, it's like a legendary hunt.
Okay. I see a cave. And I also see a light.
I think. Well, the lights are just a terrorade. Like the Dynamax raid. But yeah, like this is gonna be a Dynamax cave. You're gonna rent you gotta rent the Pokemon, but you go through basically a gauntlet, and at the end of the challenge is legendary.
Okay.
And none of the legendaries that show up in the cave are shiny locked. So you could potentially get a shiny legend.
That'd be kind of cool.
And then after you beat the game story, they add more legendaries to the thing. Like you can get the legendary, like the Ultra Beasts show up in the cave.
What are the Ultra Beasts?
Have you ever played Sun and Moon?
Nope.
Okay, basically, long story short, Ultra Beasts are like an interdimensional Pokemon. They're interdimensional Pokemon that came from a wormhole.
Hey, AI mods are getting the fucking Nuzna.com people now. I noticed it has a line through the words and it says deleted AI mod.
Yeah, mine just says Angel Cast was deleted by a moderator.
Nice. At first I thought it was you. And then I was like, I don't think I know how to make moderators on this channel. Yeah, but to be honest, I've been thinking about it, and I'm not sure I'm going to go back to Twitch. And I mean,
don't worry, you feel confident.
The reality of over there is the environment on Twitch, right? Like, I'm okay with watching people if they stream there, you know, whatever. But trying to make it...
the idea that you got banned for like 30 days because of something on another social post.
Yeah, like, how can I prevent getting banned if I don't know when or where it's coming from ever? Anybody could, like, say I make it X, I could just post something on X somebody doesn't like and get me banned. What?
Yep.
I could end up losing, like, if I got partner, I could lose partner over the fact that somebody else didn't like what I said off the platform. No, that's a little ludicrous.
You do you.
Yeah, man. I just feel, and I have way more viewers over here on Kick than I did most of the time on Twitch anyway.
I had more viewers on Twitch than I did Kick. Last stream I had 2 viewers on Twitch. Kick was completely dead. I didn't even have a fucking bot coming in asking, do you want views?
Damn, that's when you know it's dead.
Dude, like, my Kick was completely dead.
Oh shit, they got Aggron here. Alright. He's a rock type, so Earthquake should work.
Steel. He's also Steel.
Earthquake super effective.
Oh, hell yeah. But he's also got 30.
and some stupid berry.
Hit the heal berry.
Okay. Gonna crunch me with your body press, huh? Alright, bud.
Yeah, also post game, you're going to be able to catch the 3 legendary birds.
Okay.
Like their regional format.
I have all 3 of them. Well, I have the Zapdos from the Galar region, and then the regular Zapdos. So far.
Yeah, you're gonna get to unlock all 3 Galar forms. You're gonna get to have. That means you're gonna get the chance to do a second Galar. You get to do the Chocobo race.
Oh.
Oh, that's what I call it. It's basically in the wild area of Galar, because the birds scatter and you gotta go find them, and you go to the wild area of Galar and you basically gotta zap those down. It's like doing a Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner kind of thing.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Where he's running across the fields and shit.
Yeah, and then you gotta basically bike after it to catch it, and then eventually catch it. So it's like doing Roadrunner.
Yep. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that one.
Yeah. Malta just flies around the Isle of Armor. The cool thing is also if you fight them and accidentally make them faint,
yeah,
you could just leave and come back and they will revive you.
So it's not a one-time thing. Gotcha.
It's not a one-time thing. You can farm them if you want until you're ready to catch them.
You said Moltres is around the Isle of Armor, though?
Yeah, he'll be around the Isle of Armor. He flies around the Isle of Armor.
I never saw him one time.
Because it's post-game, because you gotta unlock it post-game of this DLC.
Oh, post this DLC, okay.
Because
I was gonna say, I did the other DLC and got
no. It's at the completing the post game Arctic Tundra.
Gotcha.
But it just with the fact that this DLC came out second, it takes into account all the content that's been released.
Okay. And then it did a little something with all of it.
So yeah, that's the one thing I did like about the DLCs for the Pokemon. They do take into account the everything that else in play, so they kind of make it like they kind of just evolve it in, and you just can't do the DLC. You just can't do the DLC stuff until you have the DLC, but the Pokemon are released.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's not
like
bad.
So like in Scarlet and Violet, you got Pokemon that didn't register on the Pokedex because they're part of the DLC content.
Right.
But you could still use them.
Right.
It just won't register until you get the DLC to get the DLC content decks.
That makes sense, though. Because I had a bunch of Pokemon from this dex and the other decks, and they weren't registered to anywhere. And then as soon as I went to the DLC areas, they suddenly were hundreds of Pokemon got registered at the same time.
Yeah, because they can't block because Nintendo knew they couldn't block the. Once they put the Pokemon in game, they couldn't block it from being everywhere in the game, but they could block it from being registered.
Right.
Because the idea is that technically the DLC could be, you could get the game and the DLC and jump in at any time. You don't have to beat one part to do the DLC.
Right.
It just helps.
A lot. This one especially because the last place was level 60 base Pokemon, and this is level 65.
Well, because when they brought out this content, it was based on by now we're bringing this out. By now, people will be in the 60s and 70s. So let's bring the Pokemon up into that area, so it doesn't feel like they're speed running the game, so to speak.
Right. Like, just
So
come here, everything's level 5. I'd be mad, actually.
And then you're just like, maybe then you just spend like maybe like an hour or so beating the DLC. It's like, okay, I just paid like $30-40 for this, and now I'm done within the time it took me to take a shit,
right?
Kind of deal.
Like, that would really piss me off. That would have a true level of fuckery to it.
I believe that's the cave.
First things first.
To your left. It's an artillery.
This one?
Bring ice.
It's Altrea.
Yeah, bring an ice attack.
I do. He has Ice Punch.
Oh, good, because then you're gonna quad damage it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because he's got the dragon and he's got the flying.
And both are super effective. Both are 2 times weak to ice.
Yep. Stacking that shit. Stacking it.
Oh yeah, it stacks. That's why everyone's like, oh, I got a dragon. That's why I don't understand why people, when they first played Gen 1, they were like, oh, Lance is hard to beat. I'm like, he uses dragon, just bring an ice. He's like, he's got a dragon ice. Ice beam him and just watch him drop.
Right. I never had a problem with any of the Elite Four in any game I've ever played. Just level up to level 80 and you're good with basically anything you use, unless you're using shit Pokemon.
Like, well, I honestly, the 2 most challenging fights I had was one was Red and Joe during the Gold Silver era.
Right.
Because he's got a fucking beast of a... He's got like a nice stack. Like a good base lineup. That's like got good counters for like almost every typing at that time.
Right. Right.
Like his 6 Pokemon are nicely complement. The movesets complement. They have a good counter for stuff.
Right. And the AI is actually kind of smart, which is cool.
Yeah.
But the Elite Four, though, I mean, you know what they're gonna do. It's pretty easy to.
It's like I'm Lance. I'm a dragon champ. I'm the dragon champion. Okay, here's my ice Pokemon. Can you just let me pass now and save your Pokemon being squished and
Do you
frozen?
really want to be beat by this Jinx? That's the real question here. Do you really want to get fucked up by a fucking black shadow in a blonde wig?
Dude, Jinx reminds me so much of Nicki Minaj.
Oh my god.
With her looks.
She really does, though. I wonder if Nicki Minaj modeled herself after Jinx.
Like, everyone loves Pokemon. I look like this Pokemon. I'll make myself look like a Jinx and people will love me. Forgetting that no one really loves Jinx. Oh, come on, it's an ice psychic.
I mean, it's kind of suiting because no one really loves her either.
Yeah. As much as Jinx was a nice setup, but the ice psychic just doesn't work well together.
Yeah.
Especially when you got like Sneasel on Ice Dog who can still fuck it up.
Right, though.
Or a Houndoom, Fire Dog. There you go, you're done. It's like, oh, you got a level 100 Jinx? I got a Houndoom. Problem solved.
I mean, right, though.
It's like, you can't touch me. I can melt you. I can wreck you. Just, let's go.
Right. So I went to make Kool-Aid, bro. And I mean, you know us. We're not rich, but we're not poor in. We have enough sugar to last us till Wednesday. I went to put the sugar in the fucking cup to make the Kool-Aid up. Realized it's a little less than I would need to make the Kool-Aid, and then we won't have any coffee sugar. So I decided to promptly put the sugar back in the container and say no Kool-Aid. So now I have an unsweetened Kool-Aid sitting in the fridge. Whole picture of it.
Just look up Heaven's Gate. They have a recipe for Kool-Aid.
No, I have the Kool-Aid. It's made with water.
Yeah, I know. Just look up Heaven's Gate. They got a sweetener. They know of a sweetener for the Kool-Aid.
Oh, I bet. Sugar on Wednesday. What the hell's a Heaven's Gate, though, man?
You never heard of the Heaven's Gate cult?
Oh.
Long story short.
You're trying to tell me not to drink the Kool-Aid. I get it.
Long story short, there were a cult that believed there was aliens hiding up there, and the people who joined the cult got themselves castrated and became eunuch, and they drank Kool-Aid and died.
That's wild. Yeah, that sounds like I'm not with that business. Sounds like I could dab to that. They died for what they believed in.
For some reason, they had money, and everyone who joined the cult got a brand new pair of Nike Jordans.
Why? If you're gonna die anyway, why the fuck do you want a pair of Jordans?
Apparently, they gave them a pair of Nike Jordans, so they died in $200-300 shoes after chopping the balls off and drinking Kool-Aid, thinking it'll take them to a spaceship to another. They believed they were going to another planet, and they had to leave the body behind, and the spirit went to the aliens and went to another planet. So apparently, they're up on another planet somewhere.
I mean, if you think of it Christianity-wise, I mean, that's not that far off, right? I mean, because when you die, your spirit goes where? To hell or heaven, which would be another planet, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, were they wrong, though? I mean, was the cult wrong? I don't know. Not yet. Once I'm dead, I'll know whether they were right or wrong, though.
It's like, is the cult wrong? I don't know. I'm not dead, so I don't know if the...
I didn't drink that particular batch. I made some delicious.
As sad as it is, I can't really hold anything against the cult. Nobody was dragged there. No one was... As far as we know, no one was forced against their will. They all did it, everything voluntarily.
They're just crazy.
They were just a bunch of mentally challenged people, but they didn't go hurting people. They didn't go around causing trouble in the name of the cult, like some cults.
They weren't kidnapping people and hanging them and shit, and doing weird. No, they just made them do weird shit, and then they had them all die together.
Yeah, and for a cult, that's actually pretty rare and pretty calm.
I mean, honestly, though.
Most cults have you go around and do whatever it takes to bring in members or causing... But they were pretty, they just kind of chilled to themselves.
Fair. Oh, man. They were gapping. Oh, boy. Ooh, it's over.
Yeah, you get to catch that dragon cloud.
Yeah, it's not a Pokeballs, bro. I got over 1,000 Pokeballs altogether. I've just been stacking them. But yeah, I may actually get rid of the partner program on my channel on Twitch.
Get rid of the affiliate, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm just gonna stream. I'm not gonna worry. I don't make money off. It's like I'm not gonna make money off Twitch anymore.
I think for the last month or so, I think I made like $80. I mean, no, it's not breaking the bank, but that's the most I've made in a couple months.
You made $80 on Kick?
No. Between Twitch paying me out and then the private donations through PayPal. Excuse me. I made about 100.
People pay you?
Seems that way.
Well, lucky you. Nobody pays to see me. Nobody even wants to see me.
I like watching it. I actually do like watching it. That's why I started knowing you, because I watched your streams. Like, what the fuck, you know? Like, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have watched. I'd have been like,
no, it was just more of I came back. I finally got the urge to do it again. And I came back and there was no one there, so it's like, oh, no one noticed me. No one really paid attention that I was missing.
I think it's just a lot of people didn't know you were going to be live or nothing. Like, there was no plan to come back or nothing, you know? It's all of a sudden.
Just more of a, let's give it a try. I got an opportunity, see what happens.
Hey, I feel that, too.
But it was like, I was there for like 2-3 hours with nothing. The entire stream.
That actually is dog shit. I've been there. I mean,
so it's just like, okay.
Right.
It's like I've sent out multiple. It's like I sent out multiple notices. Even during the stream, I sent out notices to contact people and went blank.
I think I was like just zoning out when you went live, and I didn't even like have my Discord up or shit. I was just playing the game. I think that was like probably the 2 hours out of the day that I was just off.
Yeah, that stream I did, it was like it was coming up to like the 3-hour mark, and then it was Lucifer who popped up and said, oh, hey, I got you on look, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, thank you for stopping in. I'm just about to end my stream. Bye.
Like shit.
Look, you can only do so many hours. You can only go so many hours with no one, without knowing there's anyone paying attention. Like,
honestly, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
Like, before you lose the opportunity, be like, now I feel like I'm just recording a video to put on YouTube.
Really? For who to watch?
It's like, if it's gonna be like that, I might as well just record my stuff, edit it in YouTube, and cut out and just chop the video down and take out some boring stuff.
Right. Wow.
But I don't want to do that, because then people would be like, oh, you just edit. Especially when I like playing these kind of story games live, so you can see the game in action and see my fuck-ups, and I don't edit out my fuckeries.
Right. I get that. And that's the best way to do it, though.
Because I'm actually enjoying Monster Hunter Stories.
Yeah?
It's actually a fun game.
I have not played Stories myself, but I've seen a little bit of Stories too, and it looked really good.
Well, I'm playing the first one that connects. It is like they all play the same. Stories 2 just has a little bit more fine tuning compared to Stories, like a little more detail to it.
Okay.
But long story short, I just like the fact that you're playing in the Monster Hunter world. But you're playing it like Pokemon style.
Okay.
Where instead of me just trying to hunt monsters, I'm actually fighting the monsters with another monsters. That's my monstie, as they call it.
Right.
Which also at the same time you can ride the monsters, and each monster you ride has like a different like field effect. Like you can have one that helps you point out where all the herbs and mushrooms are. You can have a monster that like dashes and that can shatter boulders or climb up mountains.
Okay.
The main story is you're basically you're going to be with a Rathalos. Apparently, Rathalos is like a big legendary end the world or save the world type monster in this game.
That's weird. Okay.
It's the Rathalos. They're like the flagship monster hunter character.
Do you know what these memories do? The fairy memory, dark, dragon, ice, etc.
Give me a moment. I do know them off the thing. I just don't remember off the top of my head which Pokemon.
Okay, because it says it changes the type of the holder if held by certain species. Is that a Porygon thing, maybe?
I'm not sure. Oh, you said Civili.
Type memories, yeah.
Yeah, it's for Civili.
What is it?
It's a Pokemon that came out in Gen 7 and on Sun and Moon. It's the evolved form of a Pokemon called Type Null.
I don't even know what that is.
It's basically supposed to be a man-made Pokemon to help fight the Ultra Beast, and it's kind of based off like it kind of looks and based like it was based off Arceus, because it has like the same kind of look and design of Arceus.
Okay.
And those memories change, like Arceus changes its typing. You let it hold a dark memory, it becomes a dark type. If you let it hold a psychic memory, it becomes a psychic type.
Okay. And
like how Arceus has those plates and Genesect has those discs that changes its attack to a certain type.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can change, like Arceus, it can change its typing based on what memory you give it.
Okay. What the hell? I guess you'd want a Pokemon that does the whole switch items for these.
There's a move out there that does like the switches the items held.
Yeah.
So it's one of those dick moves where you're like, okay, now it's switch. Now by the way, your Pokemon's now gone.
Take that, bitch. Haha, got it.
And it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I stole your Focus Sash, or I stole your item.
Right, and you're burned.
or it's like, and you're poisoned, or you're something.
And then have like one of your Pokemon holding it that can't get burned.
Yeah.
That'd be a total dick move.
Yeah, they go have like a poison type Pokemon holding the toxic orb because it can't be poisoned.
Right. Or the black sludge for that matter. That's what I have on my Eternatus. I have black sludge on him.
I forget what that does.
It heals a poison type every turn, but if they're not poison type, it'll damage them.
Yeah. So yeah, it does that. Ooh, give me a disc.
Boost the attack stat, huh?
But that only works for Cubone or Marowak.
Well, good thing I have a Marowak. I'm putting him on, huh?
Yeah. It works for all male waxes. Ooh, you got the Alolan male wax.
I do. I made him strong. I even EV trained him. I'm trying to find something for Melmetal. I might just use Steel Coat, honestly. No, because I don't use steel moves with him, but I don't use any elements.
What type of moves do you use with your Melmetal?
He has Earthquake, Thunder Punch, Lightning Punch, or Thunder. No, it's Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Heal something. So it's a little bit of everything. Just a direct attack boost would be nice. I might put that thing that gives him a higher critical rate on.
Yeah, doing like the Kai Quick. Another one you might want to look into, I think it's Quick Claw. Or give him the expert belt, but then super effective.
Oh, I could give him the Iron Ball, though. Because that allows ground types to hit flying types.
Yeah, but with the fact that you have Ice Punch, that you wouldn't need to worry about the ground move.
You're right, you're right.
Because the ice would do more damage to the flying than the ground would.
That's true.
That would be only useful if it's like a ground fly. If the flying's also a electric type.
So like a Zapdos.
Well, like a Zapdos, so if it's a Pokemon that, or
there
like a Magnemite or something with
Razor Claw. An item to be held by a Pokemon. This sharply hooked claw increases the user's crit ratio.
I believe that's also, I'll look into it, but I believe that's also one that involves Sneasel to Weevil and Glycer to Glysaur.
Okay, okay.
So it's I think it's like one of those items held that can level them up.
Interesting. If it is, that'd be cool. Is a cell battery something like that too?
What?
No, that's something different. It says it's boost attack if holder is hit with an electric type attack. It can only be used once though. Delay?
Yeah, it's one of those one-time use. Oh look, I just get an attack boost because of electricity.
You just activated my trap card, Yugi.
Evil Light's used for a lot of people use Evil Lights on Chanseys.
That would make sense because it can still evolve, and a Chansey is gnarly anyway, so it's not necessary to make it a Blissey. Both defense and special defense up on a Chansey.
And it's already a tanky. And then when if you do decide to evolve into Blissey, you're just making it more of an HP spongy tank.
Right. Oh, you're not even wrong. This dude is a G max. This dude G max. This dude, I don't think is G max, but he's a G to the max. He's G max. He's not, but my one that is needs better moves.
Which cup food did you get?
Dark.
I think I went water.
I was gonna, and then I changed my mind.
Yeah, dark types don't get much love.
What doesn't?
Dark type Pokemon.
No, they don't. They really don't.
They don't get as much love as they should.
I agree. Team of 4 trainers set off to explore the mysterious Max Lair. See if you can find a legendary Pokemon said to wait you. That's a Giratina in there. In that picture.
Yeah, they just use Giratina, but you can get any I think legendary afterwards.
So we can do this together?
You could do it up to 4 people multiplayer, yeah.
Oh my shit.
I used to do it. One of my streams used to do back in the day when this came out was I used to spend time having people like, hey, if you want to do this, here's the code. Join me, and did it with my followers.
I mean, I'm down to do this.
Especially if you're looking for a specific, if you're trying to legendary hunt.
I mean, yeah, this is the way to do it. That's what I hear. That's what
Yeah,
the word on the street is.
Yeah, because there's no shiny locks in that. The downside is you can go through the game, and after you beat each level, at the end you get to pick a Pokemon.
Okay.
And then you get to keep that Pokemon.
But you don't keep the others.
No.
Gotcha.
But they'll go back. They go back in. So if you don't choose the legendary goes back into the pool.
Okay. And then once you catch it, they're out of the pool?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you can keep throwing it back. It's like, get back in there until you're fucking shiny.
Okay.
Like, you're not shiny enough. Get back in the cave. You're only allowed in the cave if you shine.
I can dig that too. I guess it would help to get people to join if I was online.
Yeah. I would join you, but I have no clue. Again, I have to replace my copy of Sword.
Oh, that's trash salad. You should get Shield then.
Nah, then I would have to redo everything and do all the DLCs and all that. Because my DLC is connected to Sword.
Oh, it doesn't work for both?
I don't know.
I think the DLC should work for both. I'm like 95% sure that they work for both. It might be something you should look into, but...
I'll have to look into it, because if it does work for both, I could just buy Shield and go through the Shield and get all the Shield stuff.
Right, and then just take home and move all your Sword stuff to home that you want to transfer. You can move them like 30 at a time. Box after box.
Yeah. And then just move them over the Shield and shit. But I do recommend, after spending some time in this cave, going through and doing the story, because once you beat the story, it'll put more legendaries into the cave.
Okay. Here we go. We're doing our first Dynamax adventure. Holy shit, they're in the business right now. Like they were already ready before I even got in. This is the very first time I've ever done this.
Now you're just going to Dynamax your way through. The only downside is you don't get to bring any of your Pokemon with you.
I gotta use whatever's left over.
Yeah, when it's your turn to pick, you get to pick one of those 3 Pokemon on the screen. But when one gets selected, it gets replaced with another Pokemon. And then after you fight your way through the Dynamax Pokemon you beat, you can try to change out your Pokemon for it.
Taking Munchlax. He's got Fire
Munchlax.
Punch and Thunder Punch.
Yeah, he's got a little. So
Last one's a flying too, so that would actually make sense.
So now you pick a path, and then if the majority of people go down, the majority of votes go that
Why
path.
go normal? That's a Chansey. Why do we want to fight the super tank?
You don't know it's going to be the super tank.
Yes, I did. I could see it.
Because maybe it's a better choice than the fairy.
It was a Togetic.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Afterwards, you can switch. If you beat the tank, you get to switch. You can try to earn your way to take over
Munchlax
the
can
tank.
use poison? What?
Munchlax is a normal type. Normal types can use a lot of different varieties.
That makes sense, I guess.
No, the way I see it is normal types are the type of Pokemon that didn't really fit into a specific category.
That makes sense.
Like they're just like something that doesn't have like a specific. It's like, okay, this doesn't fit in this zone.
Right. Like a Chansey. It's not a fighting type, but it does use Pound.
Yeah. It can use thunder, water. It's like it has a variety. It's not like it doesn't fit in nicely into a box.
Right. It's the wild cards.
Yeah, like they're your wild cards. They're your like little. You don't know. It's like, okay, someone said, "Oh, Chansey, what am I going to get?
Right.
What is this Chansey going to do?" Kind of thing.
Oh, it is getting wrecked, bro. D-Max Volcalith. And it was a critical hit. Let's go. Gunk shot. Didn't get you, but you were so close. Oh, nice. Smacked him. I'll catch it. Why not? Pokeball. Now, are any of these going to be G-Max, though?
I think so. I can't remember if there's G-Max in there or not.
Okay.
I just know at the end of the path is a guaranteed legendary. Now you can choose to swap the Pokemon if you want to.
I'm good. I like my Munchlax, honestly. Pretty good. Now the question is fairy or fighting? Oh. Again, I'm gonna go with.
With you, I would go fairy.
I'm gonna go with fairy. Yeah, just fighting seems
because
like
you're a normal type. Fighting is bad for you.
Yeah. Munchlax.
See, the others might have a better shot. You may not. You're going to be. Fighting would be give you a bad.
Creamy.
No, this is going to be an easy fairy. They're not that strong.
No, and I got its weakness. I'm pretty sure.
And that is
No,
that is
I
a
do.
G-Max.
I do.
I believe that's a G-Max. I believe that's its G-Max form.
That 100% is G-Max. Creamy. Because it doesn't usually look like a cake like that.
get Alcremie, one of the Pokemon that has many variations depending on how you do the evolution.
Yeah. I think in this game there's only one variation. Or a G-Max. Ooh, I poisoned it. Let's go.
I'll look into it, but I'm pretty sure there's like different variations depending on how you spin and what it holds and stuff like that.
Okay.
Basically, you gotta whip up the cake.
I got him.
Like,
fucked up. Is that when the Milcery levels up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's something to do with.
I have a strawberry, and then I have a cupcake, and I have something else. So you're saying that the Milcery levels up, it evolves, while holding those items into something different than when it doesn't hold items?
Yeah. Oh no, I think it changes like what type of cake it becomes.
Okay, enlightening. I didn't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's literally Milcery evolves into Alcremie by holding any of the 7 special sweets, while the player spins and triggers a dizzy animation in the overworld. The resulting Alcremie form featuring 60% and 60 plus raw variations depending on the time of day, spin direction, spin duration.
What? That's actually ridiculous. 60 different variations.
Depending on what you're holding, how long you spin, what time of the day, what direction you spin.
What in the motherfucking hell, dude?
There's like 60 variations just depending on how you do the thing.
And they're all just visual variations.
Yeah, they're just visual.
Kind of like those weird butterflies that have like the square pixelated wings.
Yeah.
Pavilion, that's what it is.
It's just visual.
Okay.
People use it more of a cloud saying, I made all 60 types of cakes.
That's crazy. I would never.
But yeah, it's a visualization. Nothing more.
What the hell? I said I wanted to switch Pokemon, and then it said, okay. Well, I see that you said that, but go fuck yourself. What?
Where do you want to go? Grass, flight, or fighting?
Flying. That match will go down.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you ever went into... If you go up a path and you went into a guy, he usually sometimes gives you items, sometimes you get berries, sometimes you get things.
What did the berries do?
The berries, like...
Huh?
Like heal berries.
Oh, so like his PP will heal too?
Yeah.
Nice, because that's what I was going to change him out for. No, it did not heal his PP at all. But his HP's at full.
Yeah, like they'll heal your PPs.
Thunder Punch. Right in the man's team.
Anybody want a cat for the next couple weeks?
I don't.
Damn it.
I have 2 of them already, my dude. My fur children would go insane if there was another one. They're already crazy today. Dude.
Well, this one's a female in heat, so they might make them happy.
That would be even worse. Because then mine would become territorial as a female. And then the male would get all crazy horny. Even though he snipped, it wouldn't matter.
I forgot you have a female cat. I thought both of them were males.
They'd both be going insane, man. Fighting each other over her. Oh no. Snap right in the head.
Thing I hear about when my cat gets into heat, it gets very very more lovey-dovey towards me compared to mommy, to my wife.
Yeah.
Not in heat. Mama's girl. When in heat, it's daddy time.
Yep. And they gotta be right near you too. Or on you.
Yep.
Rubbing on you. Actively.
Yep. Yep. Or coming up and meowing like, it's like, leave me alone. It's like, I know you're horny. Leave me alone. I'm not horny for you. It's like, I like pussy, but this is not what I meant.
This is not what I was talking about.
You're like the wrong type of pussy. You're the wrong type of horny pussy I want.
When you ask God for dripping wet pussy and your cat comes running out of your spaghetti sauce. What? Why were you in the spaghetti sauce? What the fuck, cat? Spaghetti sauce flying everywhere as it darts through the house because it's wet and covered in spaghetti sauce and doesn't understand why it just jumped out of a spaghetti bowl full of sauce. His cats.
I'm now curious why the cat's in the bowl in the first place.
Exactly. See, that's a question you don't ask.
It's like, where the heck did this come from? It's like, I didn't even open a bowl of spaghetti sauce.
Right.
It's like, where did the spaghetti sauce come from? I didn't even do that. I was making pizza. I was making salad.
Right.
Oh, licking time.
The next thing you know, boom, spaghetti sauce everywhere. His cat. Whoa, hello there, Rick Fawcett. But he's green. He's not black.
It won't show the shiny till afterwards. The shiny doesn't come into play till after the afterwards.
I don't know. I done Dynamax raids, and they were shiny in the raid.
Yeah, no. These ones won't be shiny till after you get to choose which one you pick.
Okay.
So they won't do. So the shiny option doesn't come in until after the Dynamax in this one.
Okay.
So you never know if it's going to be shiny or not.
Well, see, I had a black Gigantamax raid with Charizard.
Yeah, but here I'm talking about just for this cave itself.
Oh, okay. So it's like specific to this cave. Gotcha.
This specific cave, this function, there won't be any. As far as I've been through, the shiny doesn't appear till after you go through to try to pick which Pokemon you want to keep.
When you go to pick it'll show you.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, what up, Kuja? How you doing over there in YouTube land? If you got a Kick account, come over to Kick. That's honestly where everyone else is. There's like 6 people chilling. Not many people talking right now, but they're definitely chilling.
Yeah, but that's where you'll find the shiny is when you go to pick the Pokemon.
Gotcha.
Yes, you can find the shiny in like the normal game. There's a chance for it to be shiny, but they lock the shiny till afterwards.
Gotcha. So you don't know until you're done whether or not you got the chance.
If it's you don't know if it's going to be shiny or not. Because you could have 1 or 2 shinies, you might not have any shiny.
Right.
There's no guarantee it's shiny. But what it is there's a guaranteed legend at the end of the tunnel. And nothing in this cave is shiny locked. There is no shiny locked Pokemon. Any Pokemon that you deal with can be shiny.
Well, it's saying catch now.
Yeah, you can catch it.
But it doesn't look shiny. And you said once you catch it, it's off the list.
Once you, I mean, at the end, you get to pick out of all the Pokemon you face, you get to pick one to keep.
Okay.
So once you pick, you go to catch it, then you get to keep it. And whichever and if say you don't want the Rayquaza, you can choose pick something else or not pick it. I don't know if you can. I think you have to pick one, but you can not pick Rayquaza, and Rayquaza goes back into the cave.
Okay. Pokeball to catch a Rayquaza. For real.
But yeah, it's one of those. Now at the end of it, you'll be able to ask you to pick a Pokemon to keep. So now you get see as you look them over. This is where you'll see if it is shiny, it will show up here.
Okay. And he's green. I want a black Rayquaza if I get one.
And then then just don't pick Rayquaza or just leave and don't pick any, and they'll all. If there's no Pokemon you want, just hit quit.
I like this one.
Then you can take it with you.
Nice. I got 8 Dynite for that.
I'm not. I believe I'm not sure if it's post game or not. I know in the post game it comes in, but you can use those Dynite Orb to talk to a scientist to help give you an idea of what legendary is coming up at what legendary you can access at the end. Sort of help influence which way you're going.
Okay.
So it could be like if you're trying to find Giratina, you can kind of like, oh, this is a Giratina raid, okay?
Okay. I can't make an Appleton in this game.
No.
I have to have shield for that. What is this? Something's happening now. Some chick in a skirt that kind of looks cute until I saw her hair.
Because she's now continuing. She's just now continuing the rest of the story.
Ionia.
Oh yeah, she's connected to the.
Okay, yada yada yada.
Yeah, she's story related. I think her dad has like I think it's post game. Well, I'm not sure if it's post game or it's the actual story, but she's connected to the. She's basically story related. She's basically, yeah, my dad put me on this adventure, but I'd rather stay in this cave with your legendary. You go distract my old man for me.
Yep. And he just comes just back out here. He's just laying on his back, looking dead. Did he have a fucking stroke or something?
He's the old man. He's old. He tripped and hurt his back.
Oh, now he's good again. So why the hell would she? Okay, if she's into Dynamax Pokemon, why would she leave the Dynamax Adventure Tour? What? She left it
No,
because she wanted more Dynamax Pokemon to battle. But this is the place to find only Dynamax Pokemon. That literally doesn't make any sense.
no. She wants the daughter wants to stay in the cave, and you and the dad go on a venture.
Oh, so she's gonna stay in the cave doing Dynamax shit, and me and the dad are gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes way better sense. I was thinking it was the opposite, and then I was like, what the hell are you? But then why was he
No.
whacked on the ground from his kid?
No. She wants the Dynamax. He wants to actually go on an adventure and tour the island, basically. And she wants to stay in the cave and
Me too.
play legend hunting.
I mean, me too. Now, the question is this. Are they shiny locked before I beat this story?
Yep.
You said yes?
No, they're not.
No. Okay. So doing this would be reasonable to continue.
Yes, but you are until you beat the story. There is only a limited certain limitations. Like then, once you beat the game, it unlocks more legendaries.
Oh, okay. It tells me I can actually directly go after Rayquaza now because I found one.
Yes.
And if I say anything is fine, it'll give me either a Rayquaza or something else.
Yeah, but if you say you're trying to hunt Rayquaza shiny, you could keep doing it until Rayquaza shows up shiny.
That's
because you didn't take the legendary.
Okay, that's really cool. And it doesn't cost any resources to do this Dynamax adventure shit either. That's interesting. That's Cyrus that I'm with. The one that's represented by a score bunny. I've played with them and they have a Cinderace or whatever the thing is. That's the Char Bunny, whatever it is, the big version of that. And dude, it'll wipe a Dynamax halfway in one cleave, bro, with their shield up. Like watch this guy hit something.
You're gonna love this. In the Dynamax Adventures of Sword and Shield offers some of the best shiny odds in the series. Without the shiny jar, there's a chance of 1 in 300.
Okay. So I can invoke here. I invoke my streamer luck to get a shiny tonight.
Yeah. And the odds are if you have the shiny charm is 1 in 100.
Not bad. That's actually not a bad rate at all. 1 in 100. I think Skooma was saying it was like screaming happy day over the like 1 in 168 chance you can get shinies in Let's Go Eevee.
Yeah, like they
with all your stack stuff.
Yeah, like if the legendary Pokemon's included in these posted odds. You must catch the Pokemon, and you can. Yeah, see, it will not in the battles. It will not appear shiny until at the end of the selection screen.
Okay.
So until you complete the adventure, you won't know if it's shiny or not.
BRB, I'm gonna have a cigarette, but noted. I am noting that.
Yeah, so the shinies they're not shiny locked.
Nice, very nice.
But you just won't know it's shiny until after you complete the event, the rounds.
So what is it that unlocks once I beat the story?
I know the ultra beat. Basically, if you beat the story, you unlock every legendary from Gen 1 to Gen 8 in there. Mine, Gen 7.
Okay. Very noted.
Yeah, so you'll
So
get
like
you get
shiny
access to.
Palkia and Dialga and shit like that.
Yep, I caught a shiny Giratina in there one time.
Fucking noted.
I got a shiny Giratina. I think I had a
I'll hear you, but I'm gonna
shiny
go mic
Palkia.
silent for a second. I'm going in the other room.
That's fine. I'm probably gonna head to bed soon. I gotta get up in the morning.
Alright, bro. Yeah, no, man.
I gotta go into work and fix more problems. But yeah, look, but best thing to know is your Pokemon will not be shiny locked. You just won't know it's shiny till the end of the adventure, so you won't see them shiny throughout the Dynamax fight. And all legendaries are included in that. And once you beat the story, all the legendaries from Gen 1 to 7 will be released.
Okay. So what's available right now? Just
Oh no, I think most of them are. But just there's some Pokemon that you get unlocked, like the Ultra Beast and stuff. Like there's some special stuff. But majority of the good ones are in there. You can spend hours doing this, and not even complete the story.
I might. Calcium, all kinds of action.
Yep, basically. Plus, you get a chance of getting other random shiny Pokemon.
Alright.
Your legendary might not be shiny, but you could end up with, say, a shiny Slowpoke.
Right. Or, something not shiny.
Yep. That's a possibility. G-Max are in this as well. Actually, it's a high chance if you go through this and you run into a Pokemon that has G-Max, there's a good chance it's going to be the G-Max form.
Okay. I'd like to get the chance. Oh, by the way, look, if you're still playing Violet catching shit, if you happen to get a Sinus that's an F type, I'll trade you something.
That's
Like a
an antique
1%
Sinistea?
Yeah, it's a Sinistea, but not.
Oh yeah, the rare. Oh yeah, the rare form.
Yeah, right. Not the phony.
Yeah, I have it. I've gotten the phony one. Yeah, if I can find an antique one, I will give it to you. Yeah.
That shit that's worth your tax. I mean, it's not like. tearing through the battlefield, bro.
Swampert is a beast.
Swampert ain't playing no games. Watch this Max Geyser go off. Oh, a light shield on Eldegoss too. Nice. Light screen for our whole party. Oh, on Twitch, there is a guy you should follow, though, if you like Mega Man Legends. He runs. He goes by Blue Metal. I happen to love that dude. He's real professional about streaming. He's not one that, like, trolls in his chat or nothing like that. Kind of a chill type. That isn't a G-Max, is it? That Palisand?
No. Palisand doesn't have a G-Max form. Only certain Pokemon have G-Max forms.
I didn't think it was.
Only a select few have G-Max. Gengar's one, Meowth, Eevee, Pikachu.
Is it Meowth or Persian?
What?
Is it Meowth or is it Persian?
No, Meowth.
Okay.
The Kanto form of Meowth has a G-Max form.
Okay.
Machamp has one. Snorlax has one, I know for sure.
Okay.
I believe all the starters have one. Like, I know for sure the Gen 8 starters, and I think the Gen 1s do.
Okay. Hey, they switched out their shit for that Palisand. Hey, berries.
Yeah.
HP was restored.
Yeah, G-Max.
Bioplume has one. I know that.
I don't think...
Yes, he does for sure have one. I had a G-Max Vileplume for sure. He's probably the Vileplume that's in my bank. He looks sweet.
Yeah, it's just like... Yeah,
It's like a mushroom.
I just can't remember every Pokemon that has a G-Max.
All three of the starters undo.
I know the 3 Gen 1s, the 3 Gen 8s.
I have a shiny
G-Max
Venusaur and a shiny G-Max Charizard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you could also do the Gen 8, the 3 Gen 8s can get a G-Max, because you can do things in the Isle of Armor to make them G-Max.
Yep.
That's actually that's one of the side quests.
Yep. Those mushrooms are awesome, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few. There's a select few. I just can't remember them all.
I wish the legendaries had G-Max ones. That'd be crazy. Like a fucking G-Max Zapdos.
Technically, it's not unlocked.
Huh?
Yeah, it would be cool to see the legendaries with G-Max.
Right, dude. They're the ones you would think would be G-Max of all things. Not like basic ass starters and shit. Like, who gives a fuck about a G-Max Meowth, really? Let's be real. Let's break it down. Who the fuck's using Meowth? Other than people using Payday in old ass games that didn't make money.
I think it was more the fact that Meowth, like Pikachu at this point, became symbiotic with the Pokemon game, the same like Eevee.
Pikachu, but like Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno are synonymous with this game too, and they're cool too. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about Meowth became synonymous with the game because of the anime.
Right, I get that, but you know, the anime made Ho-Oh super popular.
Yeah, the only one I don't understand why it became super popular, other than because it's super cute, was Eevee. Like, it didn't really have any. Like, how did Eevee become popular?
I mean, it's evolutions. It has the most evolutions of any Pokemon at all. That's what made him
Yeah,
like unique and kind of cool, and like everyone was like mysterious. Like how do we evolve him into the next form? What's the next one that's gonna come out? I remember that whole hype, dude. That was a situation.
and then they stopped. Like, I'm sorry, Nintendo, Game Freak, you missed an opportunity to a Pokemon that can have a Pokemon that could evolve into like you could have gave it so many evolutions and have it evolve into all the different typings and have an evolution for every single type in the game.
And they just stopped. For what reason? Oh, hi. I laughed if this bitch was fucking shiny right off the rip, bro.
It's possible.
You know how bad skooma would be? Hey, Kuja says, I just made one. Fuck yeah, dude, I appreciate you. You know what? That's an awesome move right there, bro. You followed me on Facebook. You followed me on YouTube. You followed me on Twitch. You followed me on Kick. Bro, you the bitch. You're a beast. You might not be here all the time, but you've been here for a very long time. Why are you using a bug type against a psychic? I guess it works. Alright, now it's time to start fighting back.
Honestly, I caught on a few. When doing this, I brought a few few Pokemon out, legendaries out before someone told me, hey, by the way, you should not. None of your shinies are shiny locked. There's a high chance of shinies in it. So, I caught like when I first started this thing, I did like 4 or 5 legendaries before I even found out about the shiny part.
Uh, yeah, I might
Thinking,
just
oh,
farm for shinies, honestly.
yeah, like, you can grind it for as long as you want.
Right, and there doesn't seem to be any resources or limitations on the amount of times you can enter.
Nope. You can go in as many times as you want. The only thing is, once you chose the legendary to take with you, it is now out of the cave and you will not be able to go again.
If you has your data, you could help me. 3 deaths, I get kicked out. Yeah, we haven't. That was our second death now.
Yeah, you
We
get like
should
2 or
be
3
good,
deaths.
provided that this asshole's ulti guys can make it. I'm crunching on him with my Swampert. Flygon's out here doing business now again. I think we got him. I'm like 95% sure we got him. Hey, there
What
we
is
go.
it?
That Sinisty is doing business. Oh no, my Swampert. It got critted.
Credit.
We might get wiped out
Whoa.
of this one. Depends. If they can take this out, we're good. I am out of this one now. You know, I didn't think I was going live today either, Drucifer. I'll be honest with you. I really didn't.
You on the Pokemon?
Go, Pokemon. I want you to be the very best. Like no one ever was.
Oh, that Flygon got lucky.
He did though. That Pulte guy's fucking Mega Drain saved its dick. For real, bro.
That Pulte guy came out with a clutch. Honestly, if it wasn't for Fly, no offense, if that Flygon would have had a few damages on it, that would have been one-shotted. That Flygon got lucky it survived that hit.
It really did though. The only reason my Swampert went down is because he got crit. Oh, I was mad too. Like that ain't even
Quit
my
does
Swampert.
Quit's like I'm not sure if they changed it. At one point I remember Quit used to be like double damage. I think it's like 1.5 damage on top of what the damage usually does.
So then it'd be like what, 2.5 total?
Could possibly, especially if it's a stab move.
I just know he slammed my dick pretty hard.
Now the question is any of them shiny?
Not at all.
Nope.
I can check this Pulte guys though and see if it's the right one.
Check this. Yeah, you can check to see.
What type is it? Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me in this game what type it is.
What are you
I'd have
looking for to see if it's
transfer
chipped?
Yeah, but I don't know if in this game that is a thing or not. That might be a Violet exclusive. Either way.
I'm looking that up right now.
We'll grab this boy.
The only way to tell if it's phony or not, or if it's antique, is if you can look at the bottom of it and look for a stamp.
Yeah, and I can't.
If it's antique, it'll have a stamp.
That Mewtwo is now noted.
That means you can now look at. I think you can only have up to like 4 or 5 notes.
Okay. Invite others.
That just, but that doesn't mean you're stuck with those 4 or 5 legendaries. It just means you can only know to go after that one again.
5.
Those ones again. But afterwards you can look for others.
Right. If they don't take that Bouffalon, I'm gonna. Okay, they did. Okay, I might take that Crustle then. Damn it. Okay, Pissimian's looking good.
Lickitun's got a pretty good set. That Lickitung looking pretty good.
I like Lickitung and I like Roselia though. Poison Point's an awesome ability.
Yeah.
But that Life Dew ain't that great. I might hit it with Oblivious ain't that good. I'm gonna go with Scyther.
Go Scyther.
The only reason I didn't take Lickitung is because that Oblivious. Sometimes he just won't move.
But that Scyther with Technician and that moveset, you're gonna hit like a tank.
This is a Mimikyu over here and a Clefable. Either way, I'm good. Let's go. Ghosty.
Yeah. But
And
you
if
got a
you,
Scyther with technician and a good set moveset.
I don't know what
that works
technician
with it.
does.
Low level, basically low powered attack moves now get boosted to like at least up into the 60s. So an
Okay.
attack that's usually like a power attack of 40
Yeah.
is now at least it goes to at least a 60.
That means his Fury Swipes is gonna rail Fury Cutter.
And Fury Cutter gets stronger as the more you use it in a row.
Oh yeah, my guy. That's
so
honestly...
the more you whack with it, the stronger that gets. Like every one of those moves are pretty much now just been boosted.
Assurance. I think that'll help. Because they seem to be faster than my Pokemon usually, right? So with that being the case,
here's what a Technician does. Technician increases the power of moves that are usually base power 60 or below by 50%.
okay. Black.
Like, so any move with a base power of 60 below get boosted by 50%.
That's awesome.
Anything above 60 is not affected, or anything that has a fixed attack point.
Okay.
So like Sonic Boom, Nightshade, Dragon Rage, where they all have like a set attack value,
It doesn't.
will not be affected by, which will not be affected by Technician, but your entire moves have now just gone from like 60s into like the 70s and 80s, like around 75.
So wing attack
stat.
is going to be my strongest at this point.
Wing attack is now sitting at like 70, 80 base power.
Yeah, that'll rail on him.
Thanks. As soon as I saw that Scyther and that list of moves, like, you gotta go Scyther. That Scyther with Technician and that move.
Oh yeah, he trumped it.
Dude, he's rocking it.
He said, I hit as hard as that Dynamax does, but not really.
Yeah. That's why I like Scyther, because everyone puts Scyther down, but like, you give a Technician, you give it moves that are like mid attack will power him.
Yeah.
You know you're competing. You know you have a Scyther competing with like the high attack power moves.
Right though.
Cause he boosts like those. He gives those low level moves like quick attack, pin missile. He gives them like, okay, my quick attack now going to hit like a stomp or a pound.
Right though.
It's like
that amplified damage
base
is
power.
nasty.
It's like this base 40 pack now hits like your 1 pound, and I'm coming at you for strike.
Right.
Pin missile that does multiple attacks in a row, that's like 20, 30 base attack. It's now hitting like 50, 60, and it's going multiple times.
Right, and that's where you really have it shine, is the multi-hit attacks or like binding attacks. Because they're under 60, so they'll be amplified damage, plus it's going to wrap the opponent and not let it move. Well, in Violet, it doesn't not let them move. What's
that? Which one? Like wrap and constrict. I know in the newer games, wrap used to keep you from moving, but now it prevents you from running.
Okay.
And it does one of those consistent like attacks in a row.
Yeah.
Kind of like a status effect.
Kind of like how Fire Spin.
But I think yeah.
I hate how there's a generic version of Fire Spin for every element. and a version of the super attack of fire that hits you but does major damage to them in every move set. It's like every move became a generic set of 7 moves. Doesn't matter,
much, yeah.
dark, fire, electric, whatever. Like, there's a bite for every element. There's a defense down attack for every element.
Okay, I can see that one. They made it that, like, okay, we have a Pokemon, because now there's Pokemon out there that, like, Feraligatr, Tarantum, whose ability is Strong Jaw, which involves bite moves.
Right.
Because they're Pokemon based on creatures that are used for biting. So they made, like, elementals to go with it.
Right. No, I get that, but
And
it's
I can understand why there's, like, a bite move that has elementals. Like, you got an electric Pokemon that has teeth and it's gonna bite you. Why can't they just add electricity to the bite?
right, but then now there's every single element punch. There's every single element fucking confusion attack. Every single element a rapid attack. Every single, you know what I mean? Like, it makes everything feel generic and reused.
No, but there's over 1,000 Pokemon. It's kind of hard to really come up with a move sets for Pokemon without rehashing a lot of
the same shit. Right.
Like, you got over 1,000 Pokemon. You gotta go through move sets for it. With like 200-300 moveset, it's going to be difficult to come up with a new move.
But
or a special move.
It'd be nice if, like, each element, like bug types, right? Say they have specific attacks that only they can use, that do specific abilities only bugs can do. And then fire types have stuff that only fire types can do. You know, and their abilities don't just look like the same move, just retyped.
Fair. I do like the fact that they have it that elements are not affected by the element. Like a fire, you can't set a fire, you can't burn a fire Pokemon, you can't poison a poison Pokemon. Right. You can't poison a steel Pokemon.
You poison a steel type. My metal has been, my metal boy has been poisoned. He's steel type.
What was it fight? What was he fighting?
My Toxtricity.
Was it a Sandalazo?
No, it was Toxtricity. It used Toxic on me.
You should not be poisoned. You should be poisoned.
He definitely did. He got poisoned as fuck. I was kind of mad, actually, I'll be honest. Because I thought that was the case too. I'll be real with you. I definitely thought steel couldn't be poisoned.
I think I know. I think I have a reason why. There is a way that your Melmetal steels cannot be poisoned except under if the Pokemon has the ability Corrosion.
They might have.
That lets you poison. So there is an ability. I know Sandalazo was one for it, where it can poison any type of Pokemon.
Politoed is pink, right?
What?
If he's
yes.
shiny, he's pink.
Okay. Well, you won't be able to find out it's shiny till at the end.
Right, but he's pink if he is.
I'm
like a pink or
now.
a purple. His green form is his normal form.
Yeah, green would be blue. The green would be pink. Yeah, no, the green goes pink. The yellow goes. Let me phrase that. The green body goes blue. The yellow goes pink.
Okay.
So if he has a blue body, pink belly,
he's shiny.
He's shiny.
And I hope he is.
Yeah.
I'd love a shiny Politoed. That'd be kind of cool.
Politoed's kind of is another one I found underrated.
Yeah, he seems pretty cool. I think he's fun.
He went the rock toad mode. He went water rock instead of water fighting.
Right.
So instead of going like offensive, he went more defensive.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
as rock types, one thing about rock types is they may not hit hard, but they can take a hit. They got a good defense and special defense. Like they can take the beats.
Right though. And then they just keep railing away over and over
Like
again.
the Steelix has been in some of my Nuzlocks, my randomized Nuzlocks. Steelix has been a tank piece and my wall when I need someone to throw in to take the hit so I can heal. The Steelix has came in and clutched me with protection.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't done any Nuzlocks, but that sounds fun. For like Pokemon Blue or something like that. Blue, maybe Gold. I don't know enough about Gold to do it though. I'd probably have to do Blue or Red. Just because those are the... Go on.
One thing I've done was created a randomized Nuzlocke.
Oh man, that's nuts.
Doing the Nuzlocke rules, but then make the randomized seed. Oh my god, the chaos it can throw you.
I imagine that could be rather wild.
Because under the randomized rules, you can do anything. Like, at one time I randomized it where everything was randomized, like the Pokemon
abilities, the
typing,
Pokemon, the typing. Oh man,
everything. Yeah. Like, I made it that even the attack types are different. Like Flamethrower might be a water type move.
Jesus.
I ended up going back and when I redid a new Nuzlocke, I made it well. At least the Pokemon typing stayed the same, the move typing stayed the same, but the moves they learned were random.
Okay.
It made it easier to keep track because I was getting lost because any Pokemon could be any type, so you never know what you were coming across. You can have a Pikachu
and then on top of that,
type.
you see him use like sand something, and it's a water attack, and you're like, "What the fuck? How did it do water damage?"
Yeah, it got a little messy.
Yeah, because how do you even react if you don't know what your abilities do exactly? You don't know what type they are. It's just basically you just mixed up the names of everything.
It got a little too... As fun as the chaos was, it got a little too... It got a little too messy.
Yeah. Because there's got to be some structure and there's no fun.
Yeah, no, it got too broken.
Yeah.
So... I ended up going back to where I randomized my starter choice. Yeah. It was randomized what Pokemon were found in what route.
Okay.
The trainers were randomized as well, so I didn't know what the trainers were.
Oh, that's pretty crazy in itself. You're going to be starting a Rise in-game in the EX dungeon and possibly starting story DLC tomorrow? Nice, Lucifer. I did go ham the last 2 days, man. I was going for like 14 and a half, 15 hours.
Yeah. But yeah, like, you could also, the other thing I did that was fun was I randomized the TMs.
Okay.
So, like, TM that was for, say, in the regular game for Solar Beam might be Flamethrower.
Okay.
Which... So the attack is different, but then the Pokemon who can learn the TM can still learn that TM because it's based on the TM number, not what the attack is.
Got you.
Based on the code. So I ended up having one time a Victory Bell that had like Flamethrower, Water Gun. All you see is this last Pokemon, next thing you know, it's spewing fire at you. I made a spicy pepper.
I can dig that. Imagine a Dreadnought coming at you with Toxic and a Flamethrower.
Yep.
What the hell? Legendary
I
fairy?
probably Celebi.
No. They're names.
Oh. Way off.
I've only heard of that once.
We're going to Gen 6 on this one. That's the legendary of Pokemon X.
Smart strike. Never
Fury's weak to
misses.
steel. It never misses and Fury's weak to steel, so you're gonna fuck it up.
I'm gonna go get the cigarette real quick because my wife just rolled me one, but I'll be listening soon. I need problems. Oh, that's.
But I'm actually gonna head to bed. You guys all have a good night.
Hey, brother, you be safe. Be well, man. Thanks. these games to start. For the Final Fantasy VII remake. Nice. Oh. Dynamax adventure thing is kind of cool. You fight 3 regulars. Boom. Pokeball time. Ho, ho, ho. Disco Pokeball. Na-na-na-na-na-na. There we go. Much better. Could get me a shiny Kingdra here. We'll see. Ooh, a backpacker. Let's go. I can use that leaf attack. Very. Yes, man. Which is super effective. And I can heal with life too. Oh, hear that? That's fucking. Oh, it really is. Cheers, friends. Right. Whoa. All right, then. Right, it gives like a random feel to the game. Changes things up a bit. I'm here to lower his attack, his special attack. I'm not there for the damage with Mystic Fire. Maybe that Palpatone will just take care of business. That'd be cool. They fought that Charmeleon. There it is. Boom. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Round legendary. Let's see. Oh, hello, Zygarde. I think this is like Form 2 or something like that. Hey, it's attack. Oh, nice. Damn, that hurt. Down on special defense. And boom, there's a super hard hit. And I healed him in the shove up. Let's go. Oh, hell, what the fuck? Complete form. I think we're toast. Had I chopped that Chansey and used its new bed, I think we could have had a chance, but everybody did now. I did. And now next hit kills the next person. Both of them. Now we out. That was. I do like the move that on that Clefairy. But I'll take the Clefairy. Skunkfish doesn't look bad. Dunsparce also looks really good. I go with Dunsparce, honestly. Skunkfish. It's still gonna be good. An electric type. Okay, then I guess we're doing grass. What the hell? This fucking freaks me out a little bit. Kind of sit there. Ooh, what's happening? This is creepy. They sent a grass type against the bug type with ice. Why? Who used that? Go against a special attacker. So what I'll do is I'll keep that on. Okay. I'll be back, my friends. I am going to go roll me and the rifle a cigarette. Yeah. Freeze his ass. Hey, yo. That's a much better Pokemon. Swine, huh? I don't know what the fuck this. Eat more, huh? Big kitty crocodile. Your choice, but alright. Yeah, lower that defense, fucker. Circuitry. That Togetic's pulling it. Making sure that Lilligant ain't getting fucked. Uh-oh. That's a fainted Togetic. Okay. 3 pearls. Washing. How do you do? A tin of beans. Let's go. I like these. You done good. All right, all right. Big boy mill tank, indeed. Do I get my own field to do? It said the color carrot I get and the type of carrot I get stuff of where I plant. Here. Scary clue number 1. The Reggie? All right. Ah, these clothes are fine. Hey, yo. I think that brings me to 5 Master Balls. There's that tree that was. Hey, just another tree. Ah, Pokemon Cafe. Ah. Yeah, I remember about him. Yeah. Yeah, I heard he really got into their shits pretty bad nowadays. Like even worse than before, even. Got you. Got you. Protects them from the effects of rain and harsh sunlight. Very cool. Alright, guys. That's sad. Secret of Mana? That's actually a really good idea. Do you have the remake on it? That remake was fire. Shit, man. I'm actually calling it for the night. I am super sleepy, I'll be honest with you guys. I've been tired since like 7, and now I ate some snack, and it's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Y'all be safe, be well, and be good to yourself. I'll actually be back with more of this Crown Tundra DLC, and instead of doing all them, like, repeat Dynamax adventure raids, we'll actually progress some of the story. Hey, more content, right? Till next time, y'all be safe, be well, and be good to yourself. I will see you on the next stream. Peace out from the Peace Out.